So today, we originally started out the day thinking we were going to get a ride on the RD400. Well, Karen made up a plan, and we had some unexpected company early in the day before I even had a chance to go out. She decided she wanted to get some of the plants for the backyard. In the course of the day, we made friends with a new puppy. We visited a hydroponics growing center, which was pretty interesting. And then I thought, well, you know, rain was coming on and off, on and off. We had a gap in the rain, and I wanted to get a photo shoot with the wisteria while it was in full bloom. I cleaned up the bike a little bit, hadn't been ridden in a couple weeks, and got some pictures here, but you can see it's already getting dark, and it didn't take long. I didn't get all of the pictures I wanted. I got as many as I could, and then the rain came and wiped out, washed out the day for us. So in the evening, we went up to see Luciano and Cindy and saw their new car. That was pretty interesting, a hybrid Toyota, and see some of the bikes that he's working on. So all in all, it turned out to be a really good day. Today is going to be a very eclectic day. Karen has plans. We want to go get some flowers for the garden. The garden is ready to plant. We're going to be coming up on our actual planting day very, very soon. So what we always try to do is get everything in-house. That's always the goal, have everything in the yard and wait for a day that we do all our planting. We usually get it done in 1 or 2 days. But what that may do, if we get back early enough, we may be able to get a short ride in. But the weather's supposed to be, 80–90% chance of rain by the afternoon. So this is what I always say, you got to be flexible, and I've got to plan out the day as it unfolds. But of course, the first thing every morning is feed the barnyard animals, and get the farm all in order. And we're slated to have some friends stop by this afternoon, and we're going to try to get up to Luciano's tonight, have a nice dinner with Luciano, and bring him that cake that Karen made. So a lot of stuff on a platter. And I like when a day is like this and it unfolds with, and you never know, you never know what could happen. The barnyard animals could escape and I have to go out on a tractor and get them. You never know. It's the fun of having a small farm and a small motorcycle collection and a small checking account. Now, also being honest, truth in advertising, I get caught up in a lot of things, and I sometimes forget a few of life's details. As an example is, the other day I was looking at the inspection sticker on one of the vehicles, and it's 1 year and 2 months overdue. And I wasn't trying to cheat the system, I just forgot. Now I also know we're coming up on some oil changes here. I know both of the vehicles are due for their oil change, so I'm going to have what I hope is going to be a very pleasant oil change day somewhere in the near future. And Vlad's got the front tire for this guy. I want to get rid of this Dunlop. This is wearing very funny on one edge. It's already into the bars here. It's got plenty of rubber in the middle. I've never seen a tire wear like that. That's completely crazy. And I'm not crazy about Dunlops anyway. I'll be happy to get that Michelin 5 on there. Anyway, a lot of stuff going to happen, but I've got to start the day off. Karen's got to make a plan and see where this day is going to go. Now, we're up early this morning, but if the sun comes out and it's bright, I want to get some pictures of what I try to do is get the motorcycle somewhere here, because we only have maybe a month of the year or even less that hey, I see there's a bird now. Look at, he's on the, check this out. I just noticed this. Oh, he's gone. Okay. But anyway, always little adventures going on here. This is one of Karen's plants that she planted when we originally bought the house and made the pond. And this is, obviously this pond wasn't here when we bought the house. So this is her pride and joy, and I like to have a lot of photos, so over the middle of the winter we can just look back and see what a great summer we had. Hey, here's another thing that's just changing now. See, we live near an airport, so all the time of the pandemic there were so few planes flying over. Yeah, it was pretty, oh, there's one over there in fact. But no, it was just uncanny. It was so nice and quiet, but it looks like the worst of this pandemic is over and planes are flying regularly here. Okay guys, oh come on, we're all hungry this morning. I didn't even have my coffee yet, guys, and I feed these guys. That's some hungry fish this morning, I don't know, and hungry windy too. It looks like the birds are hungry today too. It looks like everybody's hungry. Time for my coffee. And of course, watering our 175 starter plants. We start off today. Having a farm is a lot of work. A lot of maintenance. Old bikes, a lot of maintenance. Old house. And being old, it's all maintenance. And I got every one of them. But this will get the day started off on a pleasant note as Karen makes up a plan for the day. And once I have my coffee, of course, the next thing is every one of these plants needs a drink of water. Got to fill up the fuel tank. We're going to be eating out of this garden all summer. And this is a great hobby. This, I guarantee you, this hobby will keep you younger than almost anything else except motorcycling. So we're ready to sit out on our porch here, relax a little. But unfortunately, across the street, do you guys have a permit for this illegal event? Can I see the paperwork, please? Are you selling motorcycle parts there illegally? You know you're on a very famous motorcycle? Wow! Wow! I'm so impressed. Did you paint that yourself? Look at, he's got the right shoes on. Kawasaki shoes. He's got Luciano's shoes on. Oh my God. How much fun is that? One of our favorite places to buy plants, Van Wingerden. It's a wholesale plant place. It's not like buying them at Lowe's. If you've never been here, you can imagine. This is an amazing place. It goes on as far as the eye can see. Really amazing, and we're right at the right time. We'll still get some nice choices. It's like a flamingo color, really. You like them? It's like being in Motorcycle Mall. You can't figure out which motorcycle you want to buy. Oh, give me that ABT-09. So many flowers, so little time. Come on, say hello to Karen.
Come on.
Wow.
Come on, Dakota. Her already, right?
What's her name, Dakota?
Dakota.
Oh my God. Oh, look at this. My wife hasn't even trained me to do that. So Karen is as happy as when I got the MT-09. She's got her flowers. And this really is a great place. It's Van Wingerden, and it's on Jackson Road in Lincoln Park. Now we stopped at a place called Grow Right where they do hydroponic growing. They're growing plants without soil here. No soil, hydroponic. They grow in the water. Pretty interesting. This is the first time we've been here and seen this. Pretty neat. No soil. So time to unload the car and see how the weather's going to play out. If we're going to get a ride or just do a photo shoot, or you never know. It's not looking real promising right now. Every day is different. So by the time we got back with all our errands, it had rained just a little bit, stopped raining, drizzled a little bit, stopped drizzling. And I thought one of the things I'm trying to do while the wisteria is in full bloom, and I have certain bikes done already, that I've gotten, 8-10 pictures of them with the wisteria. I'm doing it every time I ride a bike. I go out there and do a photo shoot, but I don't have the RD yet, and it's the RD's turn. So if it doesn't rain anymore today, we'll even get a short ride. But I want to do the photo shoot first. We were really racing along here. I could see the sky getting blacker by the minute. I wanted to get the bike cleaned up a little bit. That stuff, the pollen that's in the air, just is on everything. It's horrible. And I wanted to get a little photo shoot. That was one of the things, one of my little goals today. So I was kind of rushing along here. And luckily I did get some pictures taken before the day was over. But it really was a hit or miss thing because the sky was getting blacker by the second. And I was just thinking, if I miss today and we get another windstorm, probably half of the wisteria will be in a pond. That's always something. And you could see the sky was just getting darker by the minute here. I was really rushing along here. I wanted to get this done today. And I can get the ride in anytime, but getting that wisteria is only going to be there probably for the next week or so. And then they fade away and it turns green. But getting the photos done, this is something I love having. I love documenting what our summer is in our garden and in the backyard. And the bikes we work on an evil twin out and modify and ride and do all the maintenance on, of course. And some of the things, like we just had to meet up and see our friends that we basically didn't see all winter. So, but every day is different. It's never I wake up in the morning and I look out the window and I go, gee, I've already lived this day, like that Bill Murray thing. But as this day went down the drain, and it did go down the drain, it kind of was disappointing because I was hoping I'd get a ride. But you know, when the sky is getting blacker by the minute and darker, and then you feel a few raindrops. And actually, while I was shooting these pictures, a couple of raindrops started coming down. So I wanted to cut my losses, and I really thought, well, I got enough pictures for the day. I better quit while I'm ahead. So the weather held out long enough that I could get some decent pictures for my album. But the only problem is, Karen has told me, unfortunately, the rains are coming. And she's been checking her phone every 10 minutes to find out. So we're going to postpone the ride right now for a future day. Now, I just got the tracking on my counter sprocket, and that's coming. And I don't know if I'm going to have to make the chain longer. We're going to find out, but that's the next RD project. And actually, I didn't want to go out, get the bike all dirty, get all wet and everything, because we all headed out to Luciano's tonight. And it's going to be a nice night. I think I'm going to cut my losses and live to fight another day. So we're pretty lucky. We just got the decision made that we were not going to ride today, and look at it, it started pouring. Unbelievable. Oh well, we live to fight another day. So it turned out to be a good move not running out and trying to get a ride in, because it started drizzling again. And Karen's phone is a lot more accurate than our AccuWeather computer downstairs. So baby, I don't want to get you wet and then have to clean you. But we are going to head out to Luciano's. Luciano's ready to eat that cake Karen made. I'm ready. And we haven't seen his puppy in a long time. His puppy, I don't think is a puppy anymore. I think it's fair to say he's a dog. Anyway, thank you to the healthcare workers. Thank you guys for allowing my whole family to make it through. Hopefully we're right at the end of this pandemic, I hope. God, I wish this thing was over. Unbelievable. We have really all gone through this year together. And if you've watched a lot of the Windy videos, or if you're new to the channel, thank you so much for watching. This is the cake from the a day or two ago video, and we're going to bring this up to Luciano's for our dessert. And we're headed up there right now. We had people at the market that the guy had the same bike as this. Oh, eat your heart out. How many miles did you get on it so far?
4,800.
Wow. What happened to this? What are you changing something out of it? Oh, the fuel line.
To tune the cables on the carburetor.
Oh, yes. I remember.
Sometimes the throttle gets stuck.
Right, I remember these were the dead stops on these bikes,
yeah.
right?
Oh my God.
They're crazy. Yeah, you got to have 9 octopus fingers to go in there.
Yeah.
But you got the 2-stroke still cooking. That's all I care about.
Yeah.
2-stroke O-matic. You like that dessert Karen cooked? We're going to eat that in about a half an hour. Yeah, they still look good, baby.
Yeah, every single one.
Wow.
Every single one.
Luciano got a hybrid car. We're going to go take it for a test ride. Should we go to Pocono or to Thunderbolt? So I'm in Luciano's hybrid and we can't figure out how to start the engine. How do you start this up?
Oh, we have to push the button.
Where's the button?
Push the brake and push the button.
Oh, you got to push the brake. Now show me how it starts. You push the power button.
Push power.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it turns into a jet plane.
It does.
Wow. Passenger airbag off. Toyota. Oh my God, it goes through a thing like turning on your computer.
Yes,
well, it is
exactly.
turning on your computer.
It is.
Drive safely. Well,
Oh yeah.
avoid motorcycles.
It depends on what kind of gadgets you got in the car.
Wow. This thing is like a 747. Hard to believe. Okay, Mocha. Mocha, who do you like more, me or Luciano?
Can I cut you a piece?
Small piece. Mocha. Who do you like more? Bark if you like Windy more than Luciano.
Good girl.
Wiggle your ears if you think Windy's handsome. Come on, wiggle, 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 wiggle. Stick your tongue out if you think I'm cute. Boy, you're a hard sell. What do I got to do to get your vote? Hey, That's it. Stick your tongue out if you think I'm cute. I like Wendy better than Luciano. So in the end, the dog voted for me as being the handsomest guy at the table. On the left side. Anyway, we did enjoy the visit with Luciano. The cake was great. And it just couldn't have been a better visit. The only bad thing of the day, these unpredictable little rain showers that are everywhere. But hey, I hope you did enjoy the video. Of course, we try to make something to post every day that's interesting. And hope we'll see you tomorrow. And thanks for watching.